Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel at Alexandru. If you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like this video clip and share so others know about this video clip. In the clip presented today, I will tell you about Evergrande, on the edge of the precipice. How the Chinese real estate giant came to the brink of collapse. The Chinese real estate giant Evergrande is on the verge of bankruptcy, after the founder and owner of the company, the billionaire Xu Jian, was arrested and is targeted by new harsh charges. Other former and current directors of the group are also being investigated. Trading in the company's shares remains suspended, and economists warn that the real estate empire is about to collapse. It would be an extremely hard blow to the Chinese economy, which is already at a standstill. The real estate sector, in the world's second-largest economy, is responsible for a quarter of China's GDP. Chinese real estate giant Evergrande is facing a major crisis after founder and boss Xu Jian was arrested, and the list of charges is expanding. The billionaire is accused of serious crimes, but the Chinese authorities are avoiding saying exactly what it is about. Jian was arrested earlier this month and is under police surveillance under house arrest. Meanwhile, trading in Evergrande shares remains suspended on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. The Chinese real estate giant is one of the most indebted companies in the world, and has faced problems in the past. In 2021, it missed the repayment deadline for some loans, causing concern in China's property market. It also filed for bankruptcy in the United States in August to protect its assets until a settlement is reached. Evergrande, real estate giant, and a mountain of debt billionaire Xu Jian founded Evergrande, formerly known as Hengda Group, in 1996 in Guangzhou, southern China. Evergrande Real Estate currently owns more than 1,300 projects in more than 280 cities in China. Businesses go even beyond real estate, from fund management to electric car manufacturing, and food and beverage production. It even owns a controlling stake in what used to be one of the biggest football teams in the country, Guangzhou FC. The fortune of the founder is estimated at $42.5 billion by Forbes, but it is constantly decreasing, precisely because of the problems facing his empire. Evergrande has expanded aggressively to become one of the largest companies in China by borrowing more than $300 billion. In 2020, Beijing introduced new rules to control the amount owed by big property developers. The new measures have prompted Evergrande to sell its properties at huge discounts to keep the business afloat. Now the company is struggling to pay its huge debts accumulated for years. Over the past 3 years, Evergrande shares have lost 99% of their value over the past 3 years, which is almost similar to a collapse. In August, the firm filed for bankruptcy in New York in an attempt to protect its U.S. assets while it worked on a multi-billion-dollar settlement with creditors. The company's fate still hangs in the balance. The collapse of Evergrande would cause an earthquake in China's real estate market. First, many people bought properties of the group even before the construction work started. They have paid up front and could lose that money if the group goes bankrupt. Also, the effects go down the chain to the companies that do business with Evergrande. Firms, including construction and design firms and material suppliers, are at risk of major losses that could force them into bankruptcy. The third is the potential impact on China's financial system. If Evergrande collapses, banks and other lenders may be forced to lend less. This could lead to what is known as a credit crunch. When businesses struggle to borrow money at affordable rates, a credit crunch would be very bad news for the world's second-largest economy, as companies that can't borrow find it hard to grow and, in some cases, can't continue to operate. This may also disturb foreign investors, who may see China as a less attractive place to invest. Will Beijing intervene? The risk of such a heavily indebted company collapsing has led some analysts to suggest Beijing could step in to save the company. However, Jackson Chan of financial markets research platform Bonsupermart doesn't think that will happen now. To be honest, Evergrande has already collapsed, says Chan, adding that the group is on the brink of forced liquidation. This could have a major effect on China's economy, where the real estate sector accounts for a quarter of the country's economy. This could evolve to affect other indebted companies, and further affect the IMOB sector general earlier, which is very important for economic growth. Dexter Roberts, director of China Affairs at the University of Montana's Mansfield Center, told the BBC. He adds that the old Evergrande no longer exists and, although the authorities can keep it afloat, it will be like a clinically dying company. The Chinese government aims for economic growth of around 5% for 2024, which would still represent one of the worst performances in recent decades, excluding the period of the coronavirus pandemic. The situation, however, as shown by the crisis facing Evergrande, is an extremely dynamic one, and this goal may no longer stand at the end of the year. YouTube channel at Alexandru. Thank you for watching this video clip to the end. I hope it was a video clip from which you learned something. Understand, if you like this video clip, Don't forget **** subscribe, give a like, a share on social networks, so your friends know cut this clip.